I'm Calvin, I play bass.
I'm Michael, I play guitar and do vocals.
I'm Brody, I play drums.
And I'm JD, I also play guitar and do vocals.
We're called Satyr. We're from Atlanta, Georgia. We play progressive rock and post-hardcore. Over time, people have started to say that I kind of look like a satyr because of my little, my little goatee.
I've never heard that.
You've never heard that? People tell me sometimes, but mainly we just thought it was a cool word. Yeah, well, lyrically it's mainly just personal, mainly like family and friend-based stories and ideas that I have from my own life. Because I write most of the lyrics as of right now. But JD, you started to write some lyrics for the new songs. I don't know.
But essentially, same thing. Just family and personal life stuff that goes on. Just anything that happens.
Yeah.
whenever I play shows.
I guess like the main goal I would say for every show is to like stay consistent with the live performance. You know, like not mess up and like.
If you have a tight live performance and everyone is like really on point, it makes it that much more impressive and people get more into it. Absolutely.
I would say so. Like you kind of feel like you've in some ways like won over the crowd or whatever. You know, like because you see people getting into it and you're like, okay, they dig it. Like it can obviously still go wrong, but it's a lot harder to like make that happen. You know, like even if like a little thing happens, it's like okay, these people are already liking it. They can tell that we've like practiced and like really like worked hard to like perfect the sound and everything. So when you can like visibly see people like digging it, then that's like the best thing.
Yeah,
Sure.
and especially when you see people getting into it after one or two songs, it feels more like you're playing to like a group of friends rather than a show full of people you don't know, even though they are people you don't know. But it creates a more friendly atmosphere when you can tell that they're getting into it, which in turn makes us get more into it.
Like we just put out our new EP and all that, and like we feel like we've built a pretty good following in Atlanta, so I guess just trying to do the exact same thing in other places.
It's called Neutrino. We just released it on March 2nd, 2018. It's out on all the streaming platforms. We recorded it with our good friend Corey Batista in Snellville, Georgia, which is like just east of Atlanta. He's an amazing recording engineer. He did a really good job with it. I started writing all those songs back summer of 2016, and our previous drummer, Jack, who I mentioned earlier, it was really just me and him writing, I think like 5 of those 6 songs me and him wrote together. And it was just gradually perfecting those, and with new members coming in and out, and before eventually reaching this lineup that we have now in September 2017. It was a really fun environment and atmosphere because we just did it in Corey's house in his basement. He has his own home studio that he's built. And it was just a really fun, intimate atmosphere.
Yeah.
For us to record it.
And we had been playing all the songs live beforehand, and like he said, I wasn't in the band to like write the parts, so like I like learned all the parts before joining, and then like being able to play the songs live consistently, like kind of like coming up with my own parts and my own fills, and being able to like improvise over that really like gave me the ability to like figure out exactly what I wanted to do for the recording process. So like overall it was like a super smooth recording process for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.